morning, everyone. It is Friday and I had a client cancel for this morning. So I decided to take that and run with it, and I'm having the best morning ever. I went to a Pilates class and then booked into a spin class right after with one of my really good friends. She's the trainer. And so yeah, that was really fun. We had like a little tea date afterwards, which was always my favorite thing. Typically I just do Pilates classes with her and then we get coffee afterwards, but this time we decided to get some tea and then I just went straight into the spin class, which honestly was super great. And I'm kind of thinking that I want to start doing that a little bit more, where I double up one day on classes, just doing like a Pilates class and then a spin class, just to be able to get my heart rate up. And you know, only doing that once a week I think is more than I can handle, and I think it'll be totally fine. But yeah, so I just thought that I would take you along this day with me, and maybe even the weekend, depending on how either crazy or how slow today gets. Honestly, it could go one of two ways, where it gets really wild or it could be like really chill. It's what time is it right now? It's 10:30 right now, so I have my first client is actually at 2 and she's an extension client, so I have a little bit of time before then. I just finished up breakfast with my mom and I'm gonna be doing some, if you can hear her right now. Let me close my door, hang on. She's talking to my sister. So I'm just going to do a couple of orderings for myself and for the salon. So I am just ordering some supplements that I need that I've been out of for a little bit. I wanted to take a little bit of time off just from all of the supplements that I was taking, just to kind of give my body a little bit of a break and rest, and to really just see like which supplements I felt like really good with and then which ones I just like didn't need anymore, because I am very much trying to minimize all of that type of stuff when I can just get things from food and drinking plenty of water. I'm going. Toodles. Bye. Say hi to the vlog. Hi, vlog. Okay, bye. I'm just gonna do that really fast. So I feel like I've been having really great success with my skin and my hair with taking Alaskan cod liver, Oyster Max, having collagen and colostrum in my coffee every morning, and honestly just like drinking so much water and trying to eat just like a lot of protein, a lot of fiber, healthy fats, carbs. Like honestly just having like a really well-rounded diet I feel like has helped a lot. I think I had chatted about this in a previous video, but I was really struggling a lot with acne a couple of months ago, and I think it had a lot to do with just circumstances that were in my life, and I was just holding a lot of like pent up stress and anger and frustration, and I was trying to do like all of these external things to help heal my acne. But honestly, I think that just having a well-balanced diet, taking proper supplements that are very minimal, is just like the basic necessities of like what my body needs. Getting enough sleep and going to therapy like literally changed my skin and changed my life. So I feel like that's been really great. So I'm just gonna do a couple of things for that really quick. And then I do have to do some ordering for the salon. I don't think I've chatted about this yet. I don't think I've chatted about it, but I'm switching all of our retail products, and I decided to go with a company called Milbon Factor 5, and I think that you pronounce this one, it's called like Soleil something. But I'm really excited. They are, I think, going to be incredible companies to work for, and I've been doing so much research. We have had the same retail products for a hot minute in the salon, and so I am just excited to switch things out, give people a fresh perspective and a new perspective, and to just get people excited again about their hair care and all of that. And I think I've been seeing a lot too that there has been such a natural and beautiful wave of people wanting to take out their extensions, focus on their hair health, their skin health, overall health in general. And I really want to follow that wave, because I think it's never gonna go out of style. Like sorry, I have a hair on my lip, but being like your natural self will never not be a thing. So I definitely want to make sure that we are following that for people, so in that way they are coming into a space that is reflective of just like our morals, and also to like my brand values, I think is really important. So I'm excited to get the ball rolling on that. And my goal is to have everything in by November. So we're gonna be having the full Milbon line, Factor 5 hair growth shampoo, which has incredible benefits. And then we are gonna be having a local brand from, she's actually a hairstylist, and that's how I met her, was being a hairstylist and through an NBR hair extension training program, like honestly years ago. So I'm not even too sure if she remembers like who I am, because she was like one of the main girls, but she came out with her own line of basically just like really healthy products for like your hair, your skin, you know, just all that kind of stuff. She has like a really beautiful candle, and so I'm excited to support her business and to bring that into our space. I will have to say too that taking Alaskan cod liver has literally changed my skin. I don't know how anybody else feels about all of that kind of stuff, but it has been so beautiful and so amazing. Okay, so we got that going on. I don't need any of that. I'm getting ready to head out to the pumpkin patch for the evening, so I'm just prepping a little snack plate for me, so then that way I can just feel a little prepared before we head into the busy evening. But we just did a segment, we did a new segment this morning, which was really fun. So we did it with Good Day Sacramento, and they did like a whole segment on the pumpkin patch, which I thought was really cool. So we did that as a family, which was nice. And then I came home and just did some laundry around the house, or I did some laundry, I did some just picking up around the house because our house was just a little bit crazy. I will have to say, I don't really know like what's in the water at all, but we have been so busy, which is definitely an amazing problem to have. It's just so crazy because I just don't really think that we were anticipating it being this busy on these weekends already. Like we have surpassed so many milestones than we did like the years previous, which is a great thing and it's a good problem to have. So I'm definitely not complaining by any means. I had an open one of these. So yeah, so we had a really early start time this morning, so I think all of us are just like a bit sleepy. So yeah, so I definitely wanted to just come home and get the house picked up and all of that good stuff. And then I was thinking that I would just take you guys out there and kind of just show you around like where we're gonna be at, which is gonna be the coffee cart today. And so yeah, I was just gonna show you guys around that little area so you guys can see what we do and all that kind of stuff. I think we have a pretty good crew working today that will be like really on top of everything, and I think that they'll enjoy being in the vlog maybe. Also, if you guys have never tried these, highly recommend. I need some crackers. I need to cut up my apple. I have my snack that I'm gonna take with me. So I just have a beef stick, some of these crackers, an apple, some cheese, olives, Brazil nuts, those chocolate covered pistachios, some turkey, prosciutto, and then these peanut butter pretzel bites. These are so good. Okay. Oh my goodness. Today was crazy. There was absolutely no way that anything could have been filmed today. I mean, this is like literally such an amazing problem to have, but we were just not prepared for how busy it was going to be. So I think that next weekend we will definitely feel a little bit more prepared and like ready for everything. But yeah, we were just definitely caught off guard just tracking the records from everything. So, but yeah, so I promised myself that I would do at least a 30-minute arm workout today. I want to be really consistent with myself and keep the promises to myself, especially when it comes to my health and fitness journey. I've been eating super, super good. I've been drinking all my water that I wanted to be drinking and all that kind of stuff. So I definitely just want to make sure that I'm staying on top of the promises of actually being consistent with my workouts and all of that. So it is about 8 o'clock right now. I'm just going to do, like I said, a quick 30-minute session in my garage gym real fast. So honestly, Nothing bad I feel like could come from this. So we'll see, but I'm just gonna keep my promise to myself, do a quick little session. I just went and got gas before I came home because tomorrow is supposed to be a very rainy and cozy day and I don't want to leave the house. Like I want to have all of my chores and everything done so then that way I can just actually enjoy the weather because it's just been so busy this weekend. I just want to have like one day to relax before I start my work schedule, which I feel like will be really good. So yeah, like I said, I definitely just want to keep those promises that I made to myself and I feel like it's really important that I do that. So I'm gonna quit yapping and I'm gonna get into it. So see you in a minute. Okay, I'm not making excuses, but I did just remember that I needed to switch the laundry over before my parents get home. So I'm just gonna do that really fast. But today was such a fun day. I'm gonna see if I can get the news segment that we did today. I'm gonna see if I can put it in this video. So if I did, it's gonna be right here. Everyone's wondering where Bella is. Sorry. I found her. She is.
Oh my god, is she on the top?
Right there.
Ashley Williams, there is never enough coffee, especially in this gal's future, current, present. I like to drink coffee all the time, especially in the fall weather. And I have a special place for coffee, especially here at the Coffee Cart.
Hey, good day. Welcome to the Coffee Cart.
Welcome to the Coffee Cart of Cool Patch Pumpkins. We're here with Peyton Silva, my gal pal, and she's going to give us a little tour and tell us some of the fun things we have to offer. Peyton.
Hi, Bella. It's actually so fun to have her here because she used to work here with us, and so it's really special that she gets to do this for us.
All right, I'm going to start crying. So as we take a gander down, Vicky's going to lead us. Tell us what we have going on. I know we have Caitlin at the espresso machine right now.
So Caitlin's working on, honestly, this is one of our most popular drinks. It's called the Caramel Macchiato, and this is one that sells out, I would say, honestly, every single evening and definitely in the mornings. It's honestly great, and everyone seems to really enjoy it.
And Caitlin's been here, as long as I've been here, which is, we're just going to age ourselves a little bit. Caitlin, what is your favorite part about working in the Coffee Cart at the Pumpkin Patch?
Probably making all the drinks. That's so much fun. That's why we're here.
Yeah.
And talking to all the people, meeting new people from different places.
We love it. And Caitlin's going to top this one off for us here pretty shortly. But before we see the end result, look at that. Come on now. We're going to make our way down here to Brooklyn and Adrian. And they've got some fun stuff. So what is Brooklyn making right now?
It seems like Brooklyn is making the Witch's Brew. This is actually a new drink that's been on our menu. We wanted to kind of spice things up a little bit and have a little bit of a fun time. So we have the Witch's Brew there, and then the next one over here is our Dirty Soda. Obviously, everyone knows a little bit of the craze of Secret Life of Mormon Wives right now, so we wanted to get in on the party, and that's what we decided to do this year.
That's right. And Adrian, can you tell us what is in the Dirty Soda?
The dirty soda is Dr. Pepper, vanilla syrup, lime syrup, and coconut cream.
You know, I got to get in there.
Gotta have it.
How is it?
It is divine. I feel like I should be cast on that show right now. Just kidding. I really got a lot of drama. But then we're going to get Brooklyn. Brooklyn, tell us what's in the Rich's Brew.
So that's gonna be lime, vanilla, and then Sprite, and then it's topped with a little bit of half and half and whipped cream.
Love it. All right. Now we have a special guest, a local celebrity. Some call him Bob. I call him Fun Bobby, and he has some sort of something that he wants to show us. Fun Bobby, good morning.
Good morning. You're like a daughter to me to know that.
I'm gonna cry. All right, so I don't know what's happening here, but could you tell us what's happening?
So this is a mocha that I created myself, and I think it's going to be okay. It's got steamed milk,
Okay.
which we heat up to about 160 degrees. I like to put chocolate Milano in it,
Okay.
a little shot of that, and then I like to hit it with a little Irish cream.
Oh.
All right. And then
What's the finishing touch here? I know there's something a little special here we've never seen before
Right.
as humans.
we put a couple of shots in it, and then we always go to,
Oh. Walk with us. Walk with us.
since we like chocolate, we have to have, and everybody wants to run me out of town with this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Look, we're going to put a little whipped cream on this right here.
Oh no.
Oh, there it is. And we're going to make a nice little cloud for this chocolate donut to sit on. I mean, come on.
Come on. you guys, I'm gonna go for a gander as well.
Now you want to eat the donut first because
Oh.
what happens is it's going to sit at
Excuse
the
me.
bottom and then it's going to be pounded.
It's too late. It's too late. I made the wrong decision.
I
But
think
guys,
the other baristas are going to run me out of town, but oh well.
I don't know what's gonna happen with this, but I'm excited and delighted that it happened. So thank you for sharing. Everybody, come meet Fun Bobby, Peyton, Brooklyn, everyone at the Cool Patch Coffee Cart later today, and I'll send it back to you.
But Bella is actually one of my really good friends. Obviously, you guys have seen her in these vlogs. And so it was just so fun and so special to see her in her element of what she does at work every single day. I think that was so cool to just kind of watch one of your best friends like live out their dream. It's just so fun and so cool. So it was definitely very special. But my dad did so amazing, and he just is so good and such a natural person on camera. I just feel like he's very charismatic when it comes to stuff like that. So he definitely made it very fun. I'm just gonna fold this load real quick before I go out there. So that way I can get done with all of my chores. Also, no one come for me for my folding. It's a work in progress, all right? As long as it gets folded, I feel like that's all I care about. Sometimes it really is nice too to just work out without any music going and to just kind of like get out whatever you got going on in your mind. I'm in between sets right now, so if that's why I'm out of breath, that's why. But I will have to say that movement honestly has saved my life in more ways than I can count. I used to struggle so bad with mental health and depression and anxiety, and I feel like when I gave myself the right tools to get through it, my mindset and my outlook on life is genuinely completely different. So this is your sign to get your body moving if you're feeling a type of way mentally, because I promise it helps. This is a brutal one.